Hi guys, and welcome back to a Forza Horizon 5 video. And as you can see on the screen, I have finally managed to get myself a Porsche 911 GT3 RS at a bargain price of 200,000 credits. Now, for those of you who do have the car, what I'm going to be showing you in this video is how to customize it so it looks like Matt Armstrong's 911 GT3 RS that he rebuilt with the Weissach pack. Now this is as close as I can get. Obviously you can't get the lettering as such as Weissach on the actual DRS wing because Forza just doesn't allow you to put that on. But as you can see here, I think it looks really nice. I've had so much fun actually driving with this car. So without further ado, let's go into customizing the 911 GT3 RS. So the first thing we want to do is go to customize paint. And then here you've got a bunch of options that are manufacturer colors. So ideally we want that blue one at the bottom, but it comes with a black GT3 RS lettering. So what we're going to do is take the black one, and then we're going to go to paint the color, and I'm going to get it as close as possible to Matt's blue color, which I think is this one, which is just a shade darker. To be fair, both colors work. It's up to you whether you want it lighter or darker, but I'm going for dark. And then for the bonnet, what we're going to do is change it to carbon fiber polished. If you want to go for matte, you can, but I just think it looks a bit odd, so I went for the polished version. We're then going to change the mirror caps to black, and then the spoiler we're going to leave the same, but the tires we're going to color white. And then that is the first part of the customization part sorted. Now the next part is a bit difficult, and it did take a while for me to sort. So I'm just going to show you a part of it, and then if you do want to download the livery, I'll show you my share code. But what we're going to do is basically add a square shaped vinyl logo that matches the paint color, and we're just going to cover the entire bonnet with it. And then once that's done, we're gonna hit OK to confirm that. And then next up, we're gonna mask the actual bonnet to basically get the shapes that we want. It takes a while. It took me a few attempts to get this correct because you've got to line up everything, but I'll show you how it looks. First thing we do is basically just align the bottom part of the bonnet where the logo is, and then the rest essentially just takes care of itself. We're then gonna add another mask layer to the edges of the bonnet on the left hand side and the right hand side, and we're just gonna align it with the black part of the Porsche logo, and we just need to make sure that it's straight. This takes a while to do, just to line it up. And then the final part is to basically get the middle part, which you see here. Now if the car looks different, it's because it's nighttime, and this was footage that I recorded before, but when I went to edit it, turns out that a lot of it was corrupted. So the first half of the video you just saw was me basically reenacting what I'm doing right here. But yeah, as soon as you get the middle part sorted, you just need to align it with all the edges. There's like a little dip where you can actually see and align it, the actual masking with, and then once you've done that, you've essentially got your Weissach hood, and that's the main part, which is meant to look like the 911 GT3 RS that Matt Armstrong has. So once we finalize that, I'll show you what the finished product looks like. One thing I forgot, in terms of the wheels, obviously we want to get it as close as we can, so I opted for the Titan 7s. The one that I'm showing you here is one version, and then you've got a slightly curved chrome on the row below, which is pretty close to what we're gonna get. I did want to have the rear wheels covered with the hubcaps like Matt has it, but you can't really use two different wheels on this car, which is a bit of a shame. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and keep. And this is the final version. Just listen to the car. Now this is a Event Labs blueprint that I basically just put in just to try and get a bit of a photo shoot with the car and the surrounding area looks really nice, so I just wanted to actually take some photos with the car, just drive it around for a little bit and see how it looks. And honestly, it is so nice. You know, in order to get this car, I probably was looking for around a week or two. It takes a while, and these cars go for 20 million credits. Now, I was lucky enough to buy it at 200,000, which again is one of the bargains of the century. I could pretty much sell this car for 20 million credits right now if I wanted to, but of course I'm not going to do that, because this is going to be the car that I use quite a bit. I've already got the LaFerrari, I've got the Koenigsegg Jesko, I've got the Revuelto, the SF90 Stradale, so this is just another car added to my collection. And now what we're going to do is go into photo mode and take some nice pictures of the car. Well, just show you around the car actually. The wheels will look different to what I have now, but again, these Titan S7 wheels, you can use any of them. And I just think this car looks so nice. It is one of my favorite cars in the game, and I'm also thinking of what other cars that I want to get. I want to get one of the Bentleys, which is quite rare to get. I think it's the Flying Spur or something else. The LaFerrari I think I got for 1.2 million. Jesko I got for free. I bought the Mercedes AMG 1 concept car for I think 300,000 credits, which again, that is a bargain, and I got that on auction. And I think you can pretty much get that car for cheap if you do go for it through auction. But just listen to the engine. We've also got a petrol station here, so I wanted to just go next to that and just look at how the car looks, really take some photos of it. But yeah, I'm super happy that I've got this car. Let me know if you've got it or if you're still trying to get it. Believe me, I know how hard it is to get it on the auction. It took me a week or two and pressing a lot of buttons on my controller. But nonetheless, I've actually got it. And yeah, this is just a quick tutorial on how to make the car. I'll give you my share code in the description box below and also on the screen right now, so feel free to download that if you want. But the normal colors on the car are actually quite nice anyway, so I just wanted to show you guys how to actually make this car. I also made a video on how to make Mark McCann's McLaren P1, so if you've not had a look at that, check that out. I'll leave a link in the description box below. And yeah, that's all. I had quite a lot of fun making this video, but it did take a while. But yeah, that's all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, press that subscribe button, and if there's any other cars that you want me to make, let me know in the comments section below, and I will try my hardest to do that. And yeah, thanks for watching.